From time to time, most people have emotionally down moments in their lives. We all do. Usually time goes by and we get out of our emotional funks. But there are some things we can do to help us get out of those down moments. So stay tuned and I'll give you some up thoughts for down moments. Recently, a close friend of mine called to share he was going through an emotional funk. He had been going through a number of personal as well as physical challenges, and he was also grieving the loss of his brother. He wanted some advice on how he could get out of that emotional tailspin that he felt he was in. After listening to him for a while and being there for him, supporting him, and sharing with him, he seemed to take a turn for the better. Later, I began to reflect on some of the ideas we talked about. And I asked myself, what are some things we can do when we have those emotional down moments? And there seems to be no way out. At least our mind thinks that. Most of us will go through those down moments from time to time, as I mentioned. Yet over the years, I've discovered something. There are common traits and actions taken by those who rise above their challenges and begin to move forward with their life. So here are 4 of them that I've learned from those who have found a way out of seemingly no way. Those up thoughts. They realize that they are able to see a situation and how they see it determines what it means for them. You know, we're reminded that we have the ability to name things. Among other things, it's telling us we have dominion over the thoughts moving through our awareness and the perceptions we have about life. And of course, these perceptions determine what our mental states will be. We are what I call meaning-making machines. As a result, we have the ability to make meaning out of any situation and induce a more favorable state of mind. That state of mind ultimately becomes our experiences. This is what prayer can do for us. As Ralph Waldo Emerson noted, prayer is the contemplation of the facts of life from the highest point of view. Number 2, they activate their body. There's an inherent connection between our body and our mind. Our mind reflects what our body is doing, how it's breathing, its posture, how it's moving, even the environment they're in. One person let me know that just by changing their posture, changing their breathing to being deeply breathing, and going out for a walk on the beach helped them change their emotional state for the better. A third thing these folks do, they stop wallowing in their complaints and see them differently. Rather than simply indulging in the complaints of life, those who rise above emotional down moments see their complaints as seeds for transformation. We can look at our main complaints and realize they are telling us something. They're telling us what we believe. And if we boil them down to their essence, we realize they're disempowering beliefs, and we can transform that belief into a positive affirmation. Rather than saying, change this situation or these people, they say to themselves, God, open my eyes so that I may see the benefit of this lesson that's here. As a result, insights occur so they see themselves, the situation, and others from a God's eye view. Fourthly, they do this. They find someone to help. There was once a prominent psychiatrist who was asked, if you found yourself in an emotional despair, what would you do? One would have thought because of the field that he was in, he would go see a fellow psychiatrist or a therapist. But the doctor's response was actually nothing of the sort. He simply said he would find someone who was worse off than he was, and he would do something to help that person. He was aware that this would do wonders to help him rise above his own challenges that he had in his life. Most of us have those down moments. We have them throughout our life. But we can take solace in the statement, this too shall pass. Along the way, we can try one or more of the above strategies that I mentioned to help in their passing. Well, if you find value in this message, just click the like button. And if you have any thoughts or shares about how you were able to get out of your own funk, leave a message or a comment. This is James Trapp. Till next time, know you are blessed and you are a blessing, and that you have the power to create your best life now.